Yeah, I think Jason Bateman could play Ian McGregor in a biopic. Don't you? Just a random thought. And we're back with more Ozark. Been a long time. Been over a year, I think. Boy, did the season 3 end with hilariously. Fucking blew that bitch's brains out. And then he said something funny, something like, hey guys, or whatever, something. Just, dude's a complete fucking psycho. What pisses me off is I screen record the first 2 episodes. And every now and then the screen recorder fails, which means I waste a fucking hour for nothing. I have to go back and do it again. But there was even a more dire consequence this time. I screen recorded the first episode, including the recap, because I wanted to watch the little 2.5 minute recap just to kind of refresh my memory. And, of course, that failed. And now I don't know how you replay a recap. There's nothing that says play recap, right? It plays it the first time you start the season, and then you apparently never have access to it again. Like, you motherfuckers. So, I did the best I could as far as just refresh myself with character names like Marty, Wendy, Charlotte, Jonah, and Ruth. Those are the main characters, right? And then Ruth's brother, Wyatt, I think, he is hammering Darlene. That's about all I think I need to know. The FBI agent, I don't remember her name. She's important. She was pregnant last time we saw. I wonder how much of a time jump we're going to have. Probably about 6 months. I don't like that Ruth now hates Marty and really hates the whole family. Feels a little forced, by the way. You know, she knew her little slam piece was a fucking psycho, and he was a problem, and the cartel would never be okay with that. It was a fucking problem, man. It had to be done. But that was the straw that broke the camel's back. They had issues anyway, and Ruth is just, she has issues. So, one more thing before we get started. Predictions. This is a 14 episode season, but split in 2 parts. So, I think somebody big's going to die in the 7th episode this season, just kind of carry us over. But Marty, Wendy, and Ruth are the DNA of the show. They're not going anywhere until the final episode. They might die in the final episode. Some of them probably will. 2 out of 3 probably will. But not until the final episode. So, they're off limits. I can see Wyatt dying. He's of lesser importance. I can see Jonah or Charlotte dying. Charlotte's kind of useless. Jonah's very interesting. He's kind of about half a psycho. So, maybe Charlotte. But, hey, enough preamble. Let's get into this shit. Just a final answer. Either Charlotte or Wyatt. And I'll make that choice when we get up to that point. When we get to the final episode. So, alright, let's jump into this. This is called The Beginning of the End. Yes, we know this is the final season, motherfucker. You don't have to put a button on it like that. One of the fun things about this season is, people will not have had as much chance to digest it after I react to it as with previous seasons. People have had months to think about the shit, and they'll mention shit that, like, expect me to notice it in the first watching, right? But you've had months to think about it. Sometimes it takes 2 or 3 viewings. Like, I won't notice something until editing, right?
I'm calling the moving company this afternoon. Whenever. Jonah and I are packed.
This is a fantasy sequence.
Too soon?
Yep.
Put it in the Bible. Well, that'll go unfound for a long time.
That's right. Just wake up from this stupid ass dream already. Jesus. Ain't nobody buying this shit.
How's the top?
Wake up, motherfucker. Yeah. That's right, goddammit. You thought this was a fucking dream. This was a nightmare. Oh yeah, I forgot that these title sequences are code. Interesting. I never did follow up on that. Yep, this psycho here. That's right, get cleaned up. So no time jump, in other words. She sure did have a lot of brains, didn't she? I mean, she was a lawyer. We should have known. I much prefer Jason Bateman doing this shit than I do Curb Your Enthusiasm.
You two brought the full force of the American government down on their enemy.
You're goddamn right. Oh, New Minion, huh?
Chicago. Oh, please tell me nothing's changed.
they're
Well,
they're
it's
gonna
been a
need a
little
new
while
point
since we
man.
lived there.
I miss it. I'm going back to Chicago soon on business.
Yep, he's gonna be the point man.
Bottle service and loose women. We're on it. Shut that down. Good.
We're gonna
Now,
need some muscle though.
if you please.
Yep, they have a lot to discuss actually.
Craziness with Darlene. We can just ignore her. No, that you must do. Your greatest threat will always come from the inside, Marty. Never forget that.
Yeah, you know it, man.
But he's pushing against me, searching for cracks.
Oh shit.
And if he senses any weakness, well, he'll try and make a move.
Yeah, can't have that.
Which is why he can never know what we're about to speak of.
Oh shit. Come closer, Wendy. Jesus.
You will use your influence to allow me to walk away. What does that mean? Exactly.
His influence with the government.
I will walk away from my business.
I'm sorry, that's impossible.
Please don't use that word, Wendy.
What other word could I use?
I think what Wendy means is that
Something that's not gonna get us killed. That's what Wendy means.
I am aware that I will have to make some concessions.
Concessions?
Yes.
She better stop talking shit. Jesus, man.
Concessions.
This motherfucker's nuts. Why would you shit talk him?
Do this and you are free of your obligation to me.
I'm sorry,
Jesus, man.
it's just
Never say no.
not doable.
Okay, then why are you still alive?
How does she not understand that, man? She is so slow on the uptake. Why would you say no? At least try, right? Never say no now when you can say no later. Especially when you're dealing with a psycho. Because you never know what you can figure out in the meantime, right? And then you've already closed the door that you could have left open. It's just stupid. You should be like, okay, we'll look into it, no promises. Of course, he's not going to take no for an answer anyway. So, if he's not going to take no for an answer anyway, why do you start with no? You know? Ruth,
Can I help
she
you?
thinks that the student has become the teacher,
no, I'm
but she's wrong.
Just waiting on someone.
Get off my grill. The fuck you want?
You're that maid that used to work here.
You fucking fired me. Held back my last check.
Well, you ripped off half my guess.
Oh, shit.
Should have stole your makeup bag. Saved us both an uncomfortable fucking
I forgot how hilarious she was. Jesus.
More.
Yes. Hi.
Stand binge. Lorna, we're going to borrow your office if that's okay.
Yeah.
Of course, yeah.
Yeah. Call the sheriff, bitch. Yeah. Yeah. You see that look? Yeah. 3 seconds, I remember why I love Ruth.
It's a good offer.
Well, it's a really good offer.
Yeah, but I don't trust it.
So, well, how about this? What say I waive any inspections and we get this done?
Trying to rush him, huh?
Why?
Doesn't matter.
A little bit.
You're going to launder money with our laundromat.
I want to own a piece of this town. When
That's
city
right.
people come on vacation,
Spit
I
that
want to be the
bullshit.
face they see. My place represented.
Goddamn right. That'll reach this motherfucker. You gotta speak the language, man.
Pleasure doing business with you.
Yeah.
Oh, and Lorna, darling,
You're
you're
fired.
fucking fired.
Yeah. You're fucking fired. Yeah, bitch.
Fucking raccoons that used to live under the ice machine.
Jesus.
I told him I wanted to
What a
show
dump.
all the
Fucking year.
I think it's...
No, we don't need to talk about money.
No. Ruth is right. It's best to be direct and clear.
Yeah, absolutely. Especially when you're dealing with psychos.
Wyatt and I'll split the other 75% evenly between us.
Well, good enough. He's hosing that old bitch down, so why not?
Good news. I'm gonna get us some champagne.
What is that, about a 50-year age difference? Look, my parents were, 19 years apart? That's fine, man. Anything above 30, you're disgusting. You disgust me. Unless you're watching this, then you don't disgust me. I love you. You're still disgusting. Okay, hillbilly, calm down.
I thought you should have these. It's Ben's ashes. He loved you.
He loved you too.
This is kind of sweet.
I don't think you should work for my parents anymore.
That's already been
I
taken
don't.
care of.
I quit.
Because my mom was the one who had been killed.
Look at him, man, stepping up.
So you know. Thanks.
I'm kind of shipping this. I think there's an age difference here too, but still.
See that couch? He really loved that couch.
I guess he did, didn't he? Well, this is awkward.
Your parents know these ashes are missing?
Fuck 'em.
They're in Mexico.
She knows how that goes, by the way. She experienced a little bit of that Mexican life. Or should I say cartel life. But, same difference.
Arnie asked for me to cover for him while he's in Mexico.
Get away from the desk.
Marty asked, motherfucker, unless he didn't. I can't remember.
Get away from the fucking desk.
What you gonna do?
Kenny!
You don't gotta do that.
I talked to my parents before they left for Mexico, which is why I'm here covering.
Oh,
Kenny.
shit. Okay, so she was lying. Okay. That's why she was here, like, saying fucking shit. Okay, I get it.
Okay.
Okay, so she lied. Okay.
Fine.
Charlotte? Jonah?
Man, we're working, motherfuckers.
What happened?
Look, it was a long story.
We have some issues.
Yeah,
What the
no
hell
shit.
happened?
I was upset because Mom killed Ben. Tell me it isn't true.
You know it is, motherfucker.
It's not that simple.
That's not what Helen said.
Well, she's wrong.
Yeah, let's give her a call.
Yeah, we can't
See
do
what
that.
she
Sorry.
says.
Helen's dead.
That's how these motherfuckers roll, man. I thought you knew.
So Ben didn't have to die.
Jonah, listen.
No, if Helen was going to die anyway, then there's no
He
reason
makes a
for...
compelling point, actually. But Ben was a loose cannon. He had to go. Ben was a loose cannon. He had to fucking go, man. That's just how it was. If not Helen, it would be the next motherfucker. Like that nephew that comes out. You think that nephew would have killed Ben on the spot, man? In front of God and everybody, right? It just wasn't going to work. He was a loose fucking cannon, man. He had issues. He wasn't going to get help. He had to fucking go. Now, if you love him or you're emotionally attached to him, I understand this is a problem. This isn't as simple as I'm making it seem. I'm just saying that's the reality of the situation. So, it is what it is. I had to pause it to, like, walk around from my hip, right? I gotta say, one of my favorite things about reacting to this series was the season finale of season 1. That was the biggest shock I think I've ever had. Still have ever had. And I've reacted to a lot of shit. You see, I've got like 55,000 playlists, right? I've reacted to a lot of shit. That finale to season 1, holy crap, that was surprising. I couldn't fucking believe it, man. That was unbelievable. Anyway, let's get back to this.